final hours, Archangel Michael says, listen carefully. This will shift your destiny. You were not led here by mistake, my beloved child. Hear me now. You may have wondered why your heart has been so heavy lately. Why your thoughts have circled the same memories. Why, no matter how much time passes, there is a quiet ache inside you that refuses to fade. I come to tell you, it is not random. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are standing at the edge of a divine moment, and heaven has chosen today to awaken you to what has been unfolding behind the scenes, the feelings you could not explain, the dreams that left you questioning everything, the names that echo in your day, showing up in songs, in passing conversations, in the stillness of your spirit. None of this is coincidence. You have cried long enough asking, why did they turn away? Why couldn't they see my worth? Was my love invisible to them? Heaven has heard every one of your questions, every whispered prayer in the dark hours, every tear shed in quiet moments when you thought no one was watching. I, Archangel Michael, was watching. I have stood guard over your heart, your destiny, your breakthrough. Today, I reveal to you that the love you thought was lost is not lost. The person you could not reach is not beyond hope. The connection you thought was over is being rewritten by heaven's hand. But listen carefully. This is not a moment for desperation. It is not a plea for someone to return unfinished, unchanged, carrying the same doubts and fears. Heaven is not sending them back to repeat the same pain. What is coming is not built on old patterns, but on new strength, truth, and spiritual growth. Journey has not been in vain. Your waiting has not been wasted. The quiet strength you developed when no one saw, the boundaries you rebuilt when your heart was breaking, all of it has prepared you for this moment. They walked away once, unsure, blinded by pride, clouded by confusion. But heaven intervened. I have whispered your name into their soul. I have stirred their memories with regret. I have shown them reflections of what they could not see before. Now, their heart is restless. Their dreams are heavy with the truth they tried to deny. Their spirit is awakening. But you, my child, must also be ready. You cannot lower your standards to prove your love. You cannot abandon your peace to chase what heaven is still reshaping. This time, the love returning to you will be different. It will be refined by divine fire. It will be softened by humility. It will be guided by truth, not by pride, not by fear, not by hidden wounds. If your spirit recognizes these words, type, I am ready for restoration. You have questioned why your heart still feels connected. Why reminders of them appear when you least expect it. Why, even after the pain, part of you believes there is unfinished business between you. I tell you now, your spirit is not deceiving you. Heaven has been working in silence, preparing both of you for a reunion that is worthy of the love you carry. But it must be different. It must be divine. The one who once turned away, who failed to see your worth, is facing the consequences of their silence. They are waking up to the emptiness left behind when they let you go. Their pride is breaking. Their heart is softening. Their soul is confronting what they refuse to face. But this time, it will not be like before. You are stronger. Now, you are wiser. You are walking in your worth. Heaven has been preparing you, not just for their return, but for the elevation of your spirit. Michael says, the love that returns to you now comes with accountability, with maturity, with the clarity to honor your heart. You are not here to rescue them from their process. You are here to stand firm in the divine standards heaven has placed upon your life. If this resonates in your spirit, type, I trust divine timing. Beloved one, you may already feel the shift, dreams filled with their presence, random reminders pulling your mind back to them. A sudden peace you cannot explain, as if something unseen is unfolding. That is heaven preparing the atmosphere for what is to come. But you must remain still in your spirit. You must stay grounded in your worth. You must resist the urge to run ahead of heaven's perfect timing. They are battling what you cannot see. Nights of regret, days of reflection, whispers from heaven reminding them of who you are. And while they wrestle with pride and fear, you are being prepared for what love should truly feel like. No more guessing, no more confusion, no more lowering your boundaries to hold on to fragments of love. This reunion, when it comes, will be rooted in truth, integrity, and divine alignment. If your heart is open to this promise, type, "I receive divine restoration." Your waiting was not a punishment. It was a divine preparation. Your heartbreak was not wasted. It refined your discernment, sharpened your standards, taught your spirit to listen for heaven's voice. You are not desperate for love. You are prepared for the right love, and the one heaven is restoring to your life will see that. They will approach with humility, clarity, and the desire to make things right. Beloved, this is not just a comeback. It is divine redemption, orchestrated by heaven itself. The one who once could not see your worth now feels the weight of regret. The walls around their heart are cracking. Their defenses are weakening. Heaven whispers to you now, do not chase. Do not question your value. Do not abandon your standards to rush this process. Michael says, the reunion coming is fragile, yet powerful. It requires patience, obedience, and trust. You will feel the shift when it is time. You will see the signs. You will know heaven's hand is guiding this restoration. If your spirit is aligning with these words, type, "I am ready for divine love." Stay faithful. Stay expectant. Stay in position. Your miracle is near. Heaven has not forgotten you. The one you love is awakening. And when they return, everything will be different. Stay with me, beloved. What I reveal next will change everything. My beloved child, listen closely. The questions in your heart, the restless nights, the quiet wondering of when this storm will pass, heaven has heard it all. I come to you now, not with false promises, but with divine assurance. What you are feeling is not confusion. It is the stirring of heaven within your soul. You have waited. You have prayed. You have carried the weight of silence, the ache of uncertainty, and the frustration of seeing no change. But today, heaven whispers, change is already unfolding. The person you love, the one who walked away, who doubted, who could not see the treasure they held, is awakening. Their heart has been restless. Their pride has been cracking. Their mind has been flooded with memories they tried to bury. I have allowed this season of separation not to punish, but to prepare both of you. You, my child, have been refined by this waiting. You have discovered your worth, your strength, your resilience. You are not the same person you were when they left. Your spirit has been fortified. Your standards have been elevated. Your heart has been protected by my hand. And them, I have been working behind the scenes, speaking into their spirit, stirring their conscience, breaking down the walls of fear and pride that once blinded them. They thought walking away would bring peace. They believed silencing their feelings would erase the connection. But love like yours does not fade. Heaven-ordained bonds do not break easily. Michael says the divine connection between you remains intact. Though tested, though strained, though buried beneath layers of confusion, this is not the end. This is the turning point. But beloved, you must understand, timing is everything. The reunion you long for, the restoration heaven has promised, is not birthed out of impatience or fear, but out of divine preparation. I am not sending them back to repeat the same pain, to reopen old wounds, to play familiar games. I am preparing both of you for something higher, something holy, something built on truth, not desperation. If you feel this confirmation in your spirit, type, I trust divine timing. Child, I see your heart. I know the weariness. At moments you wanted to give up. The days you questioned if this love was all in your mind. But the signs have been clear, the dreams, the random reminders, the unexpected emotions that surface at the mention of their name. These are not coincidences. These are divine markers along your journey, signaling that heaven is orchestrating your miracle. But you must remain positioned. You must stand firm in your worth. You must resist the urge to run ahead of my process. The love returning to you is different. It is humble. It is awakened. It is carrying the lessons that were once ignored. Michael says, do not lower your standards to accommodate their growth. Let them rise to meet you. Let their actions reveal the sincerity of their transformation. This is your season of divine standards. Beloved, 1. Do not confuse loneliness for longing. Do not sacrifice your peace for fleeting attention. Heaven is bringing back what was lost, but in its proper time, in its proper form. The reunion approaching is sacred. The restoration unfolding is real, but only if both hearts are ready. I have been preparing you for this, strengthening your discernment, teaching your spirit to recognize authenticity. And them, they are being stripped of pride, humbled by regret, awakened to truth. Their silence is breaking. Their fear is dissolving. Their soul is craving the peace they once rejected. But child, remain vigilant. Protect your heart. Guard your emotions. Stay rooted in faith. If your heart is ready for divine restoration, type, I receive my breakthrough. This is not just about love returning. It is about purpose aligning. It is about two souls, refined by time and trial, stepping into destiny together. The enemy has fought hard to delay this moment. Whispered lies, planted doubt, stirred confusion. But heaven has the final word. Your breakthrough is inevitable. Your restoration is unfolding. Your peace is secured. Michael says, your patience has not been in vain. Your endurance has moved mountains in the spirit. Your prayers have shifted atmocheres. Now, the season of waiting is giving way to the season of fulfillment. Stay ready. Stay expectant. Stay aligned. Your miracle is not coming. It is already in motion. If you believe this, type, my restoration is near. The signs will increase. The dreams will intensify. The encounters will align. Heaven is confirming again and again that your heart has not deceived you. Your faith has not betrayed you. Your patience has not been wasted. The love you long for is returning, but it will be mature. It will be accountable. It will be guided by heaven. Beloved, this is your moment. The divine alignment is unfolding. The breakthrough is near. Stay with me. What comes next will reveal everything. My beloved child, listen carefully to what I reveal now. The shift you have been sensing is not your imagination. The weight you feel pressing on your heart, the quiet whisper that something is near, those are signs from heaven. You have been faithful through this storm. You have stayed grounded when everything around you tried to shake your peace. I have seen your patience, your tears, your unwavering belief that what was lost is not gone forever. Heaven has been moving behind the scenes, preparing the miracle your soul has longed for. The person you love, the one who turned away, has been facing their own battles. Battles you were never meant to fight for them. Their pride, their fear, their confusion, these were never yours to carry. But I have carried them through it. I have spoken to them in the silence. I have surrounded them with reminders of you, of the love they left behind, of the connection they tried to deny. And now, beloved, they are awakening. You may not see the full change yet, but heaven sees it. The walls they built around their heart are starting to crack. The regret they buried is rising to the surface. The peace they thought they could find apart from you has proven to be temporary, but this moment requires wisdom. This breakthrough demands discernment. Michael says, do not rush ahead of heaven's timing. Do not confuse spiritual alignment with emotional desperation. You have been prepared for this. Your heart is stronger now. Your standards are higher. Your faith has been tested, but it has not failed. If you believe this moment is for you, type, I trust the divine process. The reunion is approaching, but heaven is not bringing them back to replay the same pain. This is not about repeating cycles. It is about breaking them. I have been transforming them. Their heart is being softened. Their mind is being renewed. Their soul is being refined by divine fire. The love that returns to you will not be wrapped in confusion. It will be built on truth, accountability, and spiritual growth. But beloved, your obedience is essential. Your patience is powerful. Your discernment is your shield. The enemy will try to whisper doubt. Fear will attempt to creep in. Old wounds will beg to be reopened. But I tell you now, stay anchored in faith. What I am orchestrating cannot be stopped. The miracle unfolding is sealed by heaven's hand. You may already feel the signs intensifying. The sudden memories that flood your mind. The dreams that feel more vivid. The moments when their name surfaces at unexpected times. These are not accidents. They are divine confirmations that what you prayed for is closer than you think, but remain still. Do not chase what I am still reshaping. Do not sabotage the restoration by acting from fear. Michael says, your destiny is protected. Your breakthrough is unfolding. Your heart is being prepared for the love that aligns with your worth. If your spirit receives this, type, I am ready for divine love. Beloved one, heaven whispers now. The one who walked away, the one who doubted, the one who left you questioning your value, is no longer at peace with their decision. Their pride is weakening. Their defenses are falling. Their spirit is recognizing what they lost, but you must stay positioned in truth. You cannot compromise your growth to comfort their process. You cannot lower your standards to ease their discomfort. The reunion coming requires maturity. The restoration unfolding demands accountability. You have waited, not in weakness, but in strength. You have trusted, not blindly, but with spiritual awareness. And now, the fruit of your endurance is ripening. The love returning to you will be different. The conversations will be deeper. The intentions will be clearer. The connection will be protected by heaven's guidance. Michael says, this is not about rushing. It is about readiness. Your heart is being fortified. Their soul is being humbled. The timing is aligning. If you feel this in your spirit, type, I trust divine timing. The process has been difficult. The waiting has tested you. The uncertainty has stretched your faith. But heaven has not delayed this to harm you. The delay was divine protection. The waiting was preparation. Your peace was too precious to be disturbed by unhealed love. Your destiny was too valuable to be entangled with confusion. But now, the season is shifting. The one who turned away is seeing clearly. The one who doubted your worth is confronting their pride. The one who ran from the connection is realizing they cannot outrun destiny. Beloved, I have seen your endurance. I have counted your tears. I have honored your faith. The breakthrough is near. The reunion is unfolding. The love you prayed for is returning, refined by heaven's hand. Stay faithful. Stay expectant. Stay in position. What I began, I will complete. The miracle is not coming. It has already started. If you believe this word, type, my restoration is unfolding. Heaven is aligning every detail. Your spirit has been prepared. Your heart has been strengthened. Your peace is protected. Stay ready. What comes next will reveal everything. My beloved child, listen to me now, for heaven is speaking directly to your heart. The process you are walking through has been long, painful, and filled with unanswered questions. But I assure you, not a single moment has been wasted. Every tear you have cried, every sleepless night you have endured, every prayer you whispered in the dark, I have seen them all. You wondered why they turned away, why the love you offered wasn't enough, why, after all you gave, their hearts still grew distant. Heaven has heard your questions. I, Archangel Michael, have been standing guard over your spirit, your emotions, your destiny. Child, understand this now. What you thought was rejection was actually protection. What felt like delay was divine preparation. The one who walked away has been facing a battle far beyond what you can see. Their pride has been challenged. Their heart has been exposed. Their spirit is awakening to the truth they tried to escape. But I, the Lord your God, have been working behind the silence, beyond the distance, within the spaces they tried to fill with distractions. Their peace has been disturbed. Their nights have been restless. Their heart cannot ignore the connection they once denied. Heaven whispers to you now, stay steady. Do not chase. Do not lower your standards to fill the silence. Love that is returning to your life is being transformed. It will not come back as confusion. It will not carry the weight of pride or fear. This is a divine reunion, a sacred restoration, an answer to the prayers you thought were forgotten. Michael says your patience has moved heaven. Your faith has shifted the atmosphere. Your endurance has positioned you for the breakthrough, but the timing is not yours to control. It is mine. You must stand firm. You must trust the process. You must resist the urge to settle for fragments of love. If your spirit feels the truth of these words, type, I trust divine preparation. Beloved one, heaven is preparing both of you. You have grown stronger, wiser, more discerning. You have discovered your worth in the waiting dot, and they are being stripped of the false securities they clung to. Their pride is being humbled. Their fears are being confronted. The love returning to you is being refined in the fire of divine transformation. But child, this requires your obedience, your patience, your ability to stay in alignment with what heaven has spoken. You cannot force the process. You cannot manipulate the outcome. You cannot trade your peace for temporary comfort. The reunion will come when both hearts are ready, not before. Michael says, I have seen your strength. I have honored your tears. I have protected your spirit. And now, heaven is aligning the next chapter of your destiny. If you believe this promise is yours, type, my restoration is coming. The signs have been clear. The dreams, the quiet nudges in your spirit, the random reminders that bring their name back to the forefront of your mind. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations, but you must stay ready, stay grounded, stay prepared for the divine moment when everything shifts. They are awakening. Their heart is stirring. Their soul is restless without the peace they once took for granted. But your peace is precious. Your worth is sacred. Your standards must remain firm. Do not fall into old patterns. Do not open doors that heaven has closed for your protection. The breakthrough is near. The reunion is approaching. The love you prayed for is returning, but it must be different this time. Michael says, this is your season of divine standards. Do not lower them for anyone. If you are ready for love that honors your worth, type, I choose divine love. Beloved, the waiting has been heavy. The silence has been loud. But heaven has not been still. The person you love has been challenged in ways you cannot imagine. Their pride has been dismantled. Their fears have been exposed. Their spirit has been softened. But their process is not your responsibility to carry. Their healing is not your battle to fight. You have done enough. You have prayed enough. You have stood in the gap with faith. Now, you must stand in peace. You must protect your heart. You must trust that what is meant for you cannot pass you. The reunion coming is real. The restoration unfolding is divine, but only when both hearts are aligned with heaven. Child, I know the waiting is difficult. I see the tears behind your strength. I feel the ache beneath your faith, but heaven is not cruel. The delay is not punishment. It is protection. It is preparation. You are not being asked to wait forever. You are being prepared to receive what is truly yours. Michael says, stay positioned in faith. Stay anchored in truth. Stay aligned with heaven's timing. If your spirit receives this word, type, I stand in faith. The breakthrough is not coming. It has already begun. Your endurance has not been in vain. Your love has not been invisible. Your prayers have not gone unheard. The person who walked away is awakening. Their heart is remembering. Their soul is returning to the truth they tried to silence. But your heart must be guarded. Your peace must be protected. Your standards must be upheld. This is not about rushing. It is about readiness. Heaven is aligning every detail. Your destiny is being prepared. Your miracle is unfolding. Stay expectant. Stay faithful. Stay with me. What comes next will reveal everything. My beloved child, stay with me, for heaven has more to reveal to your spirit. I know the weight you've carried. I have seen the moments when your faith felt small, the days when the silence from them echoed louder than any answer, the nights when you wondered if your prayers were forgotten. But today, heaven speaks with clarity. Your prayers have not been wasted. Your endurance has not been overlooked. The person you love, the one whose absence left you questioning your worth, is awakening. Slowly, quietly, beneath the surface, their heart is shifting. I have been pursuing them in the silence. I have been speaking to them through the unexpected. I have placed your name upon their heart in ways they cannot ignore. Their pride is unraveling. Their fears are breaking. Their spirit is facing the truth they tried to run from. But you, my child, must remain anchored in patience. You must stand firm in the divine preparation that heaven is orchestrating. Michael says, do not chase what I am still reshaping. Do not lower your boundaries to ease your longing. Do not trade your peace for temporary reassurance. The love returning to your life is being purified. It is not coming back with the same confusion. It is not laced with pride. It is not wrapped in fear. This time, it is being built on accountability, spiritual maturity, and divine truth. If your spirit feels the confirmation, type, I trust divine transformation. Beloved one, I have seen the work you've done within, the strength you've cultivated in the quiet seasons, the resilience you've discovered in the waiting. You are not who you were when they left. You are wiser, stronger, more grounded in your worth, and them, they are being humbled. Their illusions are crumbling. Their distractions are failing. Their heart is remembering what they tried to forget. But this process is delicate. It requires divine timing. It demands spiritual awareness. Do not rush the miracle. Do not force what heaven is still refining. Michael says, your peace is your power. Your patience is your shield. Your standards are your protection. Stay aligned with what heaven has spoken. Stay faithful to what your spirit knows. The signs have been undeniable. The dreams, the sudden thoughts, the unexpected reminders. Heaven has been preparing you for what is approaching. But only when both hearts are ready will the reunion unfold. Child, understand this now. The enemy has tried to sabotage your faith, to plant seeds of doubt, to make you question the divine process. But I tell you, the breakthrough is near. The restoration is unfolding. The miracle is already moving behind the scenes. If you believe this, type, my breakthrough is near. Beloved one, your love has not been invisible. Your prayers have not been in vain. Your faith has been the foundation upon which heaven is building. This restoration. The person you love, the one whose silence once hurt you, is facing the consequences of their choices. Their soul is restless. Their heart is heavy with regret. But this time, they will not return unchanged. Heaven has been reshaping them, breaking pride, confronting fear, igniting truth. But you must stay positioned in discernment. You must protect your heart. You must guard your peace. This is not about desperation. It is about divine alignment. Michael says, when they come back, let their actions speak louder than their words. Let their growth reveal itself before you open your heart fully. Your worth is sacred. Your peace is priceless. Your standards are non-negotiable. If your spirit agrees with this, type, I stand in my worth. Child, your patience has positioned you for a love that honors your value. Your faith has aligned you with a breakthrough that cannot be delayed. The reunion will come when both of you are ready, not when lowliness tempts you to settle. You have carried this burden long enough. You have prayed without ceasing. You have believed even when your heart was breaking. And now, heaven declares, your endurance is bearing fruit. The one you love is awakening. Their soul is aligning. Their heart is recognizing what they almost lost forever. But remember, this process is not just about love. It is about purpose, about destiny, about two souls being prepared to walk in divine alignment. Michael says, your story is not finished. The miracle is not complete. The breakthrough is not future tense. It is happening now. Stay faithful. Stay expectant. Stay aligned. What comes next will be different. It will be divine. It will honor your worth. If you believe this, type, I am ready for divine love. Heaven whispers to you now. Do not fear the process. Do not question the timing. Do not underestimate the work happening in silence. The love you prayed for is returning. The peace you longed for is approaching. The breakthrough your soul has waited for is unfolding. Stay with me. The next part will reveal everything. My beloved child, stay with me. What I am about to reveal will settle your spirit and confirm what your heart has quietly known. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment. Every unanswered prayer, every tear you've cried, every sleepless night filled with questions, none of it has been wasted. The person you love, the one whose absence left you broken, is awakening. Slowly, their heart is softening. Their spirit is remembering what they tried to run from. They thought walking away would bring peace. They believed silence would erase the connection. But heaven's hand has been working. Their pride is cracking. Their fears are losing strength. Their soul cannot escape the truth any longer. But child, understand this clearly. The reunion you long for is not about rushing. It is about readiness. You cannot force what heaven is still reshaping. Michael says, your breakthrough is near, but your peace must remain your priority. Your patience is your power. Your standards are your shield. The love returning to you is not coming with the same confusion or pride. This time, it is being built on truth, accountability, and divine alignment. If your spirit receives this confirmation, type, I trust divine timing. Beloved one, heaven whispers to you now. You have grown stronger. You have rediscovered your worth. You have protected your peace, even when your heart ached for answers. You are not who you were when they walked away. You are wiser, more discerning, anchored in faith. In them, they are being humbled by their own reflection. Their illusions are crumbling. Their distractions no longer fill the emptiness. Heaven has been working in the silence, pulling them toward the truth they denied. But this process is delicate. Your obedience matters. Your patience protects what is being restored. Michael says, you cannot abandon your standards for temporary comfort. The love returning must reflect your growth, your healing, your divine worth. If you believe your value will be honored, type, I stand in my worth. The breakthrough is not distant. It is already in motion. Every sign you've seen, every dream, every quiet nudge in your heart has been preparing you. The reunion is aligning. The restoration is unfolding. But it will only sustain itself if both hearts are ready. Child, your strength has positioned you for this. Your discernment has kept you safe. Your faith has opened the door to divine intervention. The one you love is awakening to what they nearly lost. Their fears are being dismantled. Their pride is dissolving. Their soul is returning to the truth of your connection. But you must stay anchored. Stay faithful. Stay aligned with heaven's process. Michael says your miracle is not a possibility. It is already written by heaven. If you believe this, type, "My restoration is unfolding." Beloved, you have waited with grace. You have endured the silence with faith. You have prepared your heart for love that honors your worth. Now, heaven is orchestrating the final details. The love returning is being refined. The reunion will be different. It will be mature, grounded, divinely aligned. But your patience must continue. Your standards must remain firm. Your peace cannot be sacrificed for impatience. You are ready. Your heart has been prepared. Your spirit is stronger. The love you prayed for is returning, but it must reflect your growth. Heaven whispers, this is your season of divine alignment. What is meant for you cannot pass you by. Stay expectant. Stay positioned. Stay in faith. The next step will reveal everything.